Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today, and this is going to be in the Open Great League. So we're taking a look at a triple electric team, so very interesting. Now, of course, this team is going to struggle against ground types, there's no doubt about it. There's some play here. I mean, the Raichu with Brick Break is going to be doing super effective damage to the Galarian Stunfisk. Even though it's a weak move, it's not going to do much damage because of how weak it is. So Galarian Stunfisk is still going to be able to win that matchup really easily. And then Hydro Pump from Lantern will do well against ground, of course. Needle Queen, for example. Again, the Stunfisk. As long as you can land it, you might not be able to land it. Depends on shield. And Galvantula with Energy Ball I think makes sense on a team like this. So you have play with the Energy Ball, either hitting for super effective or neutral damage. With the Needle Queen, of course, neutral, as well as the Stunfisk being neutral damage. But again, that's totally fine. I mean, just having fun, right, in this season. So we'll see how it plays out, and we'll see how these games go, and I'm really excited to take a look at them. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. We do have Thunderbolt into that. Crobat, of course, being a flying type, so it is weak, so this team will do well against Crobat. Unfortunately, they can't get off a Thunderbolt, but we're going to see that Raichu come in with Volt Switch, able to get off this Thunder Punch. Super effective damage. I do imagine it KOs. It should KO, but we do see a shield. So it's not going to KO because of that shield, but will the Raichu shield? They do have two shields, so going to go ahead and shield that Shadow Ball. Beautiful shield there. And we'll see. Going to go ahead and go for the farm down. Yes, they are farming down, but Crobat will get to another attack. Are you going to call the Poison Fang? No, but it is Poison Fang. Probably would still do a good amount of damage. Raichu is pretty frail. And of course, this team will do really well against the Zumel. So Ice Beam will KO. They don't get off an attack, which is unfortunate. But Galvantula can come in and get to an attack, and the Azumel is not going to have any part of it. So that is going to be a great game, very well played. So if you hate Azumel, this is the team for you, believe me. But let's go ahead and see how the next game plays out. Azumel, of course, being really common. Raichu into Scizor. Okay, not too bad, right? You're resisting the bullet punches. Night Slash, going to be neutral damage. Raichu is really squishy, as we've said. I think I said that last battle. So it can't take hits well. But going to go ahead and go for the Brick Break right now, which is neutral towards the Scizor. So yeah, it's a weak move, so it's not going to do much. But that's fine. We're probably going to see a farm down, unless if they attempt to switch out after this Night Slash. So they go for that Night Slash, and they're not going to switch out, so Lantern is going to be able to get a really nice farm there. So in comes Drapion. Okay, I mean, that's not too bad. I mean, going to be dishing out some neutral damage. So we do see this Thunderbolt. That will get the shield. And trying to get to one more. Come on, you can do it. No, you cannot. Nice counted by the opponent, I guess. I mean, they're able to throw and CMP. It's going to be a crunch, so Lantern will shield that and get off this Thunderbolt. We'll see if the Drapion decides to commit the final shield or if they let it go. They do commit the final shield. Okay, they want to stay around for a little bit longer. They're going to go ahead and throw right now. Just going to let this go. A crunch. Will it KO? It is a crunch. It will KO. Okay, I thought it probably would. But this Raichu is coming in, going for the Thunder Punch. The opponent is out of shields. So, I mean, the attacks from these Pokemon are no joke. Especially that Galvantula. I mean, Galvantula has a high attack as it is. Raichu will go ahead and shield this one up. Going to be that Crunch. So we do see that go down. What is in the back? Oh my gosh, it is a Staraptor. You love to see it. Super spicy by the opponent, but if you're the Galvantula, you love to see it. Of course, a Brave Bird would KO the Galvantula, but they're not going to be able to reach it. Staraptor is a really frail Pokemon. Hopefully, Starly gets a community day, because I would love to see Staraptor, become really meta, because I love that evolution line from the Sinnoh region. But okay, going up against a Water Gun Lantern. Okay, I mean, we'll see how this goes. The Lantern, I imagine, wins. Actually, they do go ahead and catch on... Is that Aromatisse? I think that's Aromatisse. Maybe they tried to catch, I don't know, a Brick Break, but still, that doesn't do too much. I mean, it does a good amount of damage, I guess, being that Raichu is able to get off another one against the Aromatisse. So Thunder Punch will get the shield there. You'll love to see it. In comes Lantern. They are charming down. So they are charming down. We're going to see a Thunderbolt come in. This is going to KO or get the final shield. We'll see what they want to do. They do let it go. You love to get shields down on a team like this. If you can get shields down, I mean, the Pokemon just have strong attacks. I mean, that Galvantula is just really strong. We do see that Thunderbolt. I'm going to be able to shield that, okay? And trying to get to a Thunderbolt, able to get to this Thunderbolt. Of course, Lantern is resisting Water Gun, whereas the opposing Lantern taking neutral damage from the Spark. We do see that final shield from the opponent. The opponent probably will make it to an attack. No, they will not, but they will catch on Ninetales. Is this double charm? Is that in Alola Ninetales? This might be a double charm team. No, it's a Kanto one, actually. Okay, so in comes Raichu. Raichu desperately wants to get to a move. They're actually able to get to it. Okay, very nice. Able to get to this Brick Break. This is going to KO the Cantonian Ninetales, so there we go. So they do farm down with Water Gun. And now out comes this Lantern. Lantern's not going to be able to get the farm down, I don't think. Just let it go and win with Galvantula, right? So Thunderbolt will KO, totally fine. So now you just win with Galvantula. You'll be able to get to a move. Even if they get to a move, you still have a shield, which they actually do. So you could go ahead and safely shield that. Going to be a Thunderbolt, that's fine. And now we'll go ahead and actually see an Energy Ball. Of course, both would KO, but going to be able to just go for this Energy Ball, and this is super effective. This knocks out the Lantern. And that is going to be a great game, very well played. So far, no ground types. But we'll see if they do Battle 1 in this set. We do have 5 battles for you. So maybe they won't. I mean, you don't battle 1 every single time, but this is a great matchup. The whole team does well against that. So Celebi, oh my gosh, the spice. I like it. So we're going to go ahead and switch out into Galvantula. I mean, the thing is, you don't even have to win switch here because the whole team does well against that Skarmory. So, yeah, I mean, you just don't even have to win switch. I would prefer getting both shields from my opponent and allowing them to win switch. We'll see if they want to shield, and they do. The opponent is fighting for it, not realizing that this is a triple electric team. So hopefully they do shield this. That would be really fantastic. I think they will. They do. Again, you don't have to worry about that Skarmory. So in comes the Raichu. Raichu is going to go ahead and shield this just so he can get off a Thunder Punch. It's going to be a Psychic that would have KO'd. Overtapping, but that's fine. We're going to be able to see this Thunder Punch come out. And maybe you let them throw an attack? Oh, it's a Grass type. Totally forgot about that. Okay, so they're going to throw an attack. This is good. So you can get farm. You could farm down that Celebi, right? So you're going to get a head on energy with the Lantern. And of course, we don't know what's in the back besides the Skarmory. But we know the Skarmory is not going to do well here. We'll see what's in the back. It's going to be a it's a Lapras, a Water Gun Lapras. Lantern, triple electric. Going to do well against it. Lantern is definitely going to do really well. So we do see this Thunderbolt. They do throw a Surf. At this point, maybe you go for the Fawn down. Maybe it would be a little bit too much. We'll see. No, I think you might be able to get the Fawn down. I don't know. Maybe charge up a lot of extra. Oh, they try. That's a Steel Wing Skarmory. Is that? I think it was. But either way, I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Thunderbolt. Regardless, Lantern is still resisting Steel Wing, so we're gonna see another Thunderbolt. This electric team, of course, gonna do well against Lapras and Skarmory, so definitely a huge advantage. And now you can just go for a move if you can get to it. Oh man, hold up! They get to Surf. Does this KO? Oh my gosh, one Spark will KO the Lapras. It does not KO. And that was actually really close. It was actually a lot closer than I would expect, being that they had two things really weak to electric on the team. But well played to both trainers, yeah. So we have a Raichu into Medicham. Okay, so going up against the Medicham, we do see a switch into Lantern. They're going to go ahead and switch into Seviper. I like it a lot. Seviper's a fun Pokemon. So we're going to see the Thunderbolt, and that will get the shield. And they're going to be able to go for a Poison Fang. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Poison Fang here. And it is going to be a Poison Fang. That's fine. So trying to get to one more. No, they do get to another Poison Fang. So Lantern going to go ahead and shield this one up just so we can get off a Thunderbolt. I mean, the Thunderbolt's going to KO the Seviper. Seviper's really, really frail. But if they shield it, at least you get both shields. And again, it's a triple electric team, so you don't have to win switch. Oh, it doesn't KO. Never mind. What? Oh, did they let them farm down? Maybe they let them farm down so they can get ahead on energy with Raichu. Okay, not a bad play. Giving up switch for that. But we'll see how it plays out. The Medicham is going to go ahead and go for an attack right now. Going to be a power-up punch. So we're going to switch out into Galvantula. They're going to switch out into Bastiodon. Oh my gosh, that is going to be a good game. Unfortunately, going to lose that, but that's okay. Bastiodon going to do really well against this team outside of the Lantern with the Hydro Pump. But either way, I'm going to see you in the next one. That was a great video. Thank you so much for sharing your battle experience with us, and thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.